Hello boys and girls, welcome back to CoWgod Plays Sandlot. My name is CoWgod, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of socializing and a little bit of hopping around the server. So I'm going to teach you guys how to set a home for yourself, how to get back here where I am right now, which is the spawn house. I'm going to tell you about sending private messages to people, and a couple other useful commands that I whip out occasionally to help with things like, well, we'll get to those later. So right now I'm going to teach you about homes. So we're on the easy server on Sandlot once again, and we have a system where you can set yourself a home, and then no matter where you are on the server, at any time you can go back to your home and just warp there and get there instantly. And it's really helpful and useful, and it's a great way to get around the server quickly. And you know, we have this mall at spawn where you can buy things, and so you can go there and then you can buy things, and then you can easily get back to your home to keep on building or what have you. So I'm just gonna pick a random spot here. Oh, here's my dirt house from one of the last episodes. So I will go ahead and set my home right inside of here. So to do that, it's a little bit different if you're VIP versus non-VIP, and I'm technically a VIP. I'm a moderator, so I get all the VIP benefits. But if I type /set home, just like that, for me, okay, so that does work. And then if you're a VIP, you get multiple homes. You get 3. So if you type /homes, it'll tell you, okay, these are the 3 homes you have, and you can name them whatever you want. So if you wanted to name it a particular one, you do set home and then a name, and you can give it, you know, A, B, C, whatever you can, whatever you want to call it, you can call it. So I'll just go ahead and call this one my home, and then I'm going to do /spawn, and that'll take me back to the spawn house. And this command has a cooldown, so you can only do it every 2 minutes. And they want to do that just to prevent you spamming it back and forth and taking too much advantage. So I have to wait another 2 minutes, and then I can type /home, and it'll take me back to my home. So we'll go ahead and just hang out here for 2 minutes, and I'll be right back with you. And I'm back. Okay, so if you try to go to your home before your cooldown is completed, then it'll tell you that there's an error and you can't do it for X number of seconds. You know, like I was saying, it's a 2-minute cooldown, so you just have to wait. And if you push the T key and then you push your up arrow, it will cycle through all of your previous commands, which is really handy sometimes. So you can push the up arrow or the down arrow to go up or down in your list. And then, so I've got my home here, so I'm going to go to the home that's called home, and I hit enter. I got 8 more seconds. So in 8 seconds I will be able to teleport myself back to my dirt house, my awesome dirt house. So it'll say teleportation will commence, don't move, and if you do move, like I just did, then it'll say the request is canceled, and then you would just have to do it again and make sure you don't move this time. So it'll happen in 5 seconds, and voila, we're back at my lovely dirt home here. So like I said, the VIPs get 3 homes, and you would just set a different home by giving it, you know, a different name, like home 2 or mine, if you have a mine or whatever you want to call it, and you can set it that way. And then you type /spawn to get home. And another very useful command is there's a command that's /back, and that will take you back to either the previous location you teleported from, Or if you died, it will take you back to where you died, which can be extremely useful because you lose all your stuff when you die, of course, and if it didn't fall in lava or fire, then you can just type /back and you'll get back exactly where you died and you'll get to pick up all your stuff, provided there's no crazy mobs that blew it up, like a wither could blow it up, or a ghast. But in most cases you can just do that and you'll get back to wherever you were. And I would show you that, but we got another 2-minute cooldown. But that's how that works. It's very handy. So you can go from spawn to your house to another location. So I'll give you another example. Is you could be mining somewhere, right? And let's say you got some diamonds and you didn't want to lose them from dying or whatever, so you could type /home, and then you could go to your home, drop your diamonds off, and then you could type /back and just go straight back to mining, which could be really, really handy on multiple occasions, not just for mining, but for all kinds of stuff. So that's definitely something that's really helpful and something to keep in mind. If you wanted to delete a home that you have set, you would do that with the del home command. And then if you're non-VIP, that's all you would type, and you just hit enter. For me, since I am a VIP, I would have to say del home and then the name that I called it, so it would be home. And then this home has been removed, so typing /home would do nothing now, basically. So that's how you do that. Let's see. The next thing I wanted to talk about was talking to people. So as I'm sure you guys know, you push T to start. Excuse me. If you push T to start talking, and then you just type a message, "Hi world," and you push enter, and it'll go out to everybody that's on the easy server or whatever server you happen to be connected to. There's a few different caveats for a couple different servers, but just for now, that's the most simple way. Is you just push T, you type a message, and you push enter. Now there is a separate private messaging method that we have here. So you can send a message that only goes to one person. So if you have, if you want to go mining with somebody and you don't want the whole world to know about it, or if you're talking about something that you just don't need everybody to be reading your conversation, then you can send them a private message. And you do that by typing /PM and then the person's name, and if you just type a couple letters and they're on the same server as you, then you can just push tab and it will auto-complete their name, just like that, which is really handy too. And then after that you would type your message. And then you hit enter, and then you see here it says it's a private message and it's going from me to Princess Polite, like that. And then when she sends me a message back, so she sent me a message back and it says from Princess Polite to me, and she says, "Hi Cowie." So that's how that works. And then if you get a message and you want to send a reply back to that same person, then you don't have to type PM and then their name and all that business. You can just type /R and then your message, and just like that, and that will go back to Princess Polite. So that is very useful. I use that all the time because typing people's names in all the time can be real tricky sometimes. Like for example, when it's multiple people with the same letter and you try to push tab to complete it, it's going to give you a listing of all the people whose names start with a P, and then if you want to cycle them, you hit tab to cycle through them like that. But it's way easier to just do a /R like that. So that is how you send private messages to people. Another method we have of chatting for VIPs only is if you type /action and then a message, then you can say something that will be in like a different color to the whole server, or the whole easy server, whatever server you're connected to. So if I say hi to YouTube everyone, then the message will be in pink like this, and everybody will see it. So that's definitely a fun thing. I think you can also do Here is an action message from me. Yeah, so you can do either /me or /action. Obviously, doing /me would be a little bit faster, so I'd recommend doing that. Okay, on to the next thing. What a beautiful day. It's a nice day for a walk through the snow. So nice. Oh no! What happened? Oh, I fell in a hole. Oh, that's okay. I can just dig myself out. Oh, wait. I can't. I'm stuck. Oh no, what do I do? Okay, if this is you, guys, if this has ever happened to you, or ever will happen to you, you could always type /spawn to get back. But if you don't want to, let's say you're way out far away and you don't want to go all the way back to spawn, then instead you can type trapped, just like that, /trapped, and push enter. And then if you stay still for 10 seconds, it'll teleport you out of the place you're trapped in and drop you a few blocks away, like so. So I was, let's see, oh, I was over here. So that is a very useful thing if you ever happen to get stuck somewhere in somebody's claim and you can't get out. You can always type /trapped to get out. So definitely thought that's something you guys should know. And let's see, the next thing we wanted to talk about was teleporting. So you can, in the easy server, you can teleport to any other player no matter where they are on the map. This is extremely helpful and lets you basically get around, you know, clear across the server really quickly. So to do that, you type /TPA and then you type the name of a player. So if I type TPA Princess Polite, then on her screen, oh, she has teleportation disabled. So that's one thing you can do. We'll talk about that in a minute. But if you type /TPA in the name of a person and they don't have it disabled, then it'll say request sent, and then they accept your request, and then as long as you don't move, you'll teleport to wherever they are, like so. And I guess she's at my amazing dirt house. So definitely very helpful, very useful, especially you know, when you're playing with other players and you're mining together or what have you. It's a good, quick way to get around. And other players can also teleport to you. So if Princess Polite tries to teleport to me, then this is what you'll see on your screen. It'll say Princess Polite has requested to teleport to you. To allow her, you type /TP accept. Or if you don't want to allow them, you type /TP deny. And it'll say this request will time out after 2 minutes. So you basically have 2 minutes to either accept or deny that. And if you hit that, and if they don't move, then they will be teleported to you like that. So now she's exactly where I am. Sometimes it could happen where more than one person tries to teleport to you at the same time, or you to someone else at the same time, and typing /TP accept is only going to teleport the last request that you got coming to you. So if somebody else tried to teleport to me before Princess Polite and then she did it right after, it would only do Princess Polite because she was the last one that requested it. And like I said before, you can disable this. So if you're mining somewhere and you don't want people bothering you, or you're building something and you don't want anybody around, then you can type /TP toggle, and then if you have it on, it'll turn it off. If you have it off, it'll turn it on. And so you do that, and it'll say teleportation disabled. And then I didn't quite get it on in time, so this request still came through. So I could do /TP deny, and then she would get a message on her screen that says she's not allowed to teleport to me. Or if I have it disabled, then like you saw long ago, if she has it disabled, then it'll just say teleportation is disabled, so you won't be able to teleport to that person. So I think that is all for teleportation commands. Those are all extremely useful and helpful. There's just a couple other quick ones that I wanted to talk to you guys about. One of them is the scene command. So you type /scene and then the name of a player, and it will tell you the last time that they were on this server. So it says Princess Polite is online right now for the last 8 minutes. If you do it for a player who has not been on for a while, let's do c0wg0d, it says he has been offline for 24 days. So that means he's not been on the easy server for 24 days. Now he could have been in other places on Sandlot, just not in the easy server. So that's a handy thing. If you have friends that you play with and you haven't seen them for a while, well, that'll tell you the last time they were on. All right, another helpful one is /recipe, and this will tell you the recipe for, I think it'll tell you for everything. There's a couple that I can't quite figure out, but most of them are pretty self-explanatory. So if you need an anvil and you forgot, oh, how do I make an anvil again? Then you can just type recipe anvil, and it'll pop up this little thing that shows you need 3 iron blocks and 4 iron ingots in this configuration. Then that'll give you an anvil. Now you can't obviously take it. That doesn't work. That would be cheating, but that gives you the recipe, so you wouldn't have to, go to an external website like the Minecraft wiki or something like that to look it up. You could just look at it like that. That is very useful and helpful, and I wanted to tell you guys about that one. Okay, I think the last one I had, I guess there's 2 more, and the last 2 are only for VIPs on Sandlot. So one of them is workbench, like that. If you type that, then you get a crafting, portable crafting table here. You don't even have to have a crafting table in your inventory. It just automatically pops up, and you can use this to craft anything you want. Of course, I don't have anything in my inventory I could actually do. Well, here, bone meal. But obviously that's not relevant because I could use that in my little quick crafting square. But anyway, you get the gist, and then I could take that out of there, and that's a really handy feature. Another one is if you put a block in your hand, then you can type /hat, and it says enjoy your new hat. And if I look at myself, I have a gravel head. So that's mostly just for fun. You can use it as an extra storage slot if you really want to, if you're not wearing a helmet. It's mostly just to be silly or fun. So I wanted to tell you guys about that one. So I think that pretty much covers it. We talked about setting your homes, deleting your homes, getting to spawn, doing the back command, teleporting to other players, how to not allow other players to teleport to you, private messaging, actions, recipes, and a couple of VIP commands. So that's going to do it for me today, guys. So I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for all your support. And if you have any questions, as always, leave them in the comments, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.